Hey guys, what's up? So tonight we're doing some chicken fried steak. It was suggested by Melissa in my live stream the other night, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna start out with our marinade here. I'm gonna do a couple of eggs. You want to crack one?
Yeah.
Take me.
I might make a huge mess though.
All right, my camera girl's gonna break an egg for us. So we're gonna do 2 eggs.
I'm scared. I'm gonna get a full messy.
Oh, perfect. Nope. Throw the shells away. Good job, dude. All right, so we got 2 eggs, and then we're gonna add some buttermilk to it, just like that, and then we'll whisk it together. And this will be our marinade for the steaks. Sorry guys, I'm still getting over this sickness I got from last video when we did the soup. Okay, so got all that whisked together. We'll put that aside. Now the grocery store unfortunately didn't have any of the cube steaks, so we're gonna make our own. So basically all cube steak is tenderized top round steaks, which are super cheap. So top, let me see what the label says here. It goes top round. Yeah, top round steak. And that's all cube steak is. So what we'll do is we'll tenderize these and we'll put them in our marinade. So I got this little tenderizer here. We'll just stab it a whole bunch of times. We'll flip it over. Go again.
Wait, does it make holes that you can see?
Yeah. It's basically putting holes all over the steak. And then we'll just toss them in our marinade here. Toss them in the marinade, and we're going to want to cover that and put it in the fridge, let it marinate for 4 hours minimum, or overnight if possible. And so we're going to get the rest of these steaks all tenderized in the marinade, and then we'll be back with you guys in about 4 hours. Hey, what's up guys? So we're back. We've had our steaks in this bowl here marinate in the fridge for a few hours. Now we're going to flour them. So I just have like a bowl of flour here. We're going to add some cayenne pepper. And anybody who has seen my previous cooking videos knows I'm not really a measurement kind of guy. So I'm going to measure from the heart. Cayenne pepper, you don't need a whole lot. It's pretty strong. Got a little bit of cayenne pepper here. Some black pepper. Black pepper. And we'll do some salt. My wife likes the pink Himalayan salt, so that's what we're going to use. And if you've watched my previous videos, you guys know we're a garlic family. So some garlic powder. And then we'll do a little bit of onion powder also. Ooh, that smells strong. Hopefully the mic's not picking up all this wind. We got the windows open. It's raining and windy today and nice and cool. All right, so now we'll whisk all this together so it's all nice and even. No, I'm just gonna do it real quick, baby. Just like that. All right, now we're all nice and evened up like that. Now what we're gonna do is save, I got a little bowl here. We're gonna save about half a cup or so of this. And we're gonna use that for our gravy later. So now Grab some tongs real quick. Maybe. Oh, there we go. All right. So now what we'll do is we're going to flour these steaks up. Hopefully this bowl that I got is big enough. Got a lot of dirty dishes in the dishwasher right now. So, all right. So throw those in the flour. Get them all nice and coated. Just like that. And then we're going to go back into our buttermilk egg wash here. Marinade thing, whatever you want to call it. And then back into the flour. We'll do it 2 times. And we'll press some of that flour in there. Make sure she gets all nice and coated. I'm not the best at doing this stuff. If you guys saw my chicken parmesan video, you'll know that. All right, and then what we'll do, we'll put it right here on this wire rack. And now we're going to do the same thing. Do the same thing with the other 3 steaks that we got here. Just repeat the same process in this little flour mixture we have here. And then what we'll do is, after we're done coating these in, actually that one's pretty good. I don't know if I need to put it back in the mixture, but we'll do it anyways. Who cares? Excuse the sniffles, guys. I'm sorry. I'm still getting over whatever this sickness is my children brought home from school. Pat that in. Just like that. We'll put that one on the wire rack here. And then, you know what? I don't know why I grabbed the tongs, honestly. We're just going to get messy. The tongs are more work than they're worth. We got an assistant cameraman with us today over there whispering in the background. Yeah, goober. My son, who should be upstairs unlocking stuff for me in Battlefield 6, being my little bot, decided he wanted to come down and cook with us today. All right, we got one more left. This is what I was trying to avoid with the tongs, but honestly, it's not worth the trouble. Double dip. Double dip when you're breading, not when you're eating chips and salsa. Right, guys? All right, now this last one's getting a little grody.
Most of it's sticking on the
Yeah, that's why I was trying to use the tongs, but all right. Here, we'll rinse our hands off and then finish breading that one so it quits sticking to my fingers, hopefully. Okay. There we go. Got it all off. Where's my towel? Dry my hands a little bit here, and then we'll just try and get some of this dry stuff on here. Kind of press it on there, make it even. It's not. There we go. All right. Perfect. Now, we're going to put those on the wire rack in the fridge for about 30 minutes, and then we'll be back to fry them up, make our gravy, and finish up dinner. So we'll be back with you guys in about 30 minutes. What's up, guys? So our steaks have been in the fridge for about half an hour after breading them. Now we're just going to fry them up. Some hot oil. And we just got to do it for a couple minutes each side till it's nice and golden brown, because it's cold stuff going into hot oil. And then once we are done frying both sides, we'll put them over here on this plate with some paper towels to dry off. So we'll just leave that in there for a couple of minutes, and then we'll be back with you. All right, guys, so this is kind of what we're looking for. The steaks are nice and golden brown on both sides. I put them on a paper towel to just kind of drain some of that oil off of there. Now I'm going to throw this in the microwave just to keep it warm. I'm not turning the microwave on. Just going to keep it warm in the microwave, and then we're going to start on our gravy. So we'll be back in just 1 second. What's up, guys? All right, so we're going to work on our gravy. We got our steaks in the fridge, or in the microwave, staying warm. So what I did was I grabbed a couple tablespoons of the oil that we fried the steak in. And then if y'all remember, we saved this half a cup of flour that had all the seasonings in it from when we coated the steaks. And we're just going to add that in, kind of cook it with this oil, excuse me. No, it's going to get kind of clumpy. So we might need a little bit more oil. So we'll mix this all in here and kind of cook it for a minute. Get that raw flour taste out. And kind of get it all, there we go, kind of all mixed in like that. We'll just cook it for a second to get rid of that raw flour taste, because it's not a good taste if anybody's ever tried it. But this is going to give us all kinds of flavor in our gravy. There we go. Okay. So now that that's all incorporated and mixed in and looking good, now what we'll do is just add milk slowly while whisking in those clumps. And what we're going to do is we're going to slowly add the milk and kind of whisk in until we get a nice smooth gravy for, there we go. And once you get enough milk in there, all these clumps will kind of dissipate and become all nice and smooth. There we go. We'll just kind of whisk this. Whisk this until your clumps are all unclumped. I'll add a little bit more milk in here. Whisk, whisk, whisk. Whisk, whisk, whisk. And we're just going to incorporate all this stuff together and kind of get her up to a boil. And once we get her up to a boil, we will come back and I'll show you what to do next for your gravy. So we will be back in a second. All right, guys, so we got that all pretty much smoothed out. There's a little bit of clumpies in there, but I basically just whisked it non-stop. Now it's looking pretty good, starting to get up to that boil. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn the heat down and we're going to simmer it. And we're going to add some more garlic powder, some more salt, some more pepper, and a little bit more cayenne pepper. All right, now what we'll do is we're going to mix this in, and we're going to simmer it down until Gets to be the consistency of a nice smooth gravy.
It's just actually like
No, gravy doesn't take a whole lot of ingredients. All right, so now we're just going to let this simmer for a couple minutes until it thickens up a little bit more like a gravy, and then we will be right back with you guys. See you in a minute. All right, guys, we got our chicken fried steak all done here. We're going to take a bite and try her out, see if this is a good recipe or if I messed up. Who knows? Definitely delicious. Definitely give this one a try. It's so good. Excuse me. If anybody's got any recommendations, make sure to drop them in the comments below and I'll look into it. And also like and subscribe if you like this video. The camera girl wants to do a taste test, so let's do that real quick. All right.
Ready?
Yep.
No.
Let's see what the children think of it. Is it child approved? Good? Perfect. All right, Bubba, you want to do a taste test? All right, is it child approved? Good? All right, there you go. Another child approved dinner. So we will see you guys again next week. And I hope you enjoyed the video and the recipe. And let me know, drop in the comments if you try this recipe. Let me know if you like it. See you guys later.